Hello everybody. Today we're going to be learning how to classify numbers, and most specifically we're going to learn how to classify numbers as rational or irrational. So here is our learning goal right up here. Please copy that down, and then we're going to get started with understanding what the real numbers are. So in algebra this year we are going to be working with real numbers, and you have been working with real numbers ever since you have been starting to learn about numbers. When you get in more advanced math, you will learn what numbers are that aren't real numbers. There are what are called imaginary numbers, and probably even other things that I don't remember right now. So real numbers include all rational and irrational numbers. So go ahead and write these words right in here. It was kind of hard for me to get them in there, so I just am going to put an arrow. So real numbers can be found on the number line. So this is the number line that you have been working with. And here I'm going to kind of break down each type of number for you, and then today though we're going to focus just on classifying numbers as rational or irrational, so just staying in one or the other. And then our lesson tomorrow will be on being able to identify them as all of our different types of numbers. Alright, so rational numbers are numbers that can be written as a fraction. And sometimes students don't know if numbers can be written as a fraction, so here's some other ways that you might know these numbers. They could be whole numbers, perfect squares, fractions, and repeating decimals. Okay, so basically all of these, when you started in elementary school, you started learning about natural numbers and probably really even whole numbers. Whole numbers start with 0, and then there are counting numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way going up, where natural numbers just does not include the number 0. So natural numbers are sometimes called our counting numbers because you naturally starting counting numbers with 1. Okay, so you learned about these numbers when you were in kindergarten, which are our natural numbers, and this arrow signifies that they go on and on if you count. Our whole numbers, the only difference is that it's starting with 0, and then it is our counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up. So let me erase this here. If you notice, here is natural numbers, here still is natural numbers, and now all we've done is added 0. And now here's our natural numbers, and here we've included 0, and now here's 0, so there's still our whole numbers. And so what do you notice that integers now include? Integers include these numbers over here, are negative numbers. So integers are our positive whole numbers and their opposites. So basically everything you see here on this number line, okay? Then our rational numbers all have a place on our number line, but let me see if I can zoom in on this again. Oh, I cannot. Okay, so our rational numbers have a specific spot on the number line. So for example, if I have 1/4, that has an exact spot in between 0 and 1. It's 1/4 of the way there. So it has an exact home. Let's see, 5/10 goes right here. That's equal to a half. It's right in between 0 and 1. Okay, so all rational numbers have a very exact spot on the number line. Even a decimal like 0.3 repeating, that is actually 1/3. That's equal or the same as 1/3. So even our repeating decimals have an